Okay, so now we've got a lot of these cables routed in the right direction. Let's go ahead and flip our robot over. And we're going to need to bring these in and connect them to the right places. So I'm going to remove this upper part of the casing under the robot. I'm just going to remove these 4 M2 8mm screws that are holding it in place. Pull that off. It's got the power switch integrated. I'm just going to set that over to the side for right now. So first, let's go ahead and get our IMU and touch sense board connected. So I'll rotate over just so we can see. The IMU is coming from this side. And so bring it kind of around everything here. Push this to the side. And I'm going to bring it into the slot that says IMU. And just push it down. Make sure it's firmly connected and level with the other connectors. All right, next will be the touch sensor, this cable here. So I'll bring it in, rotate it between here, align it, and we'll push it down as well. Just make sure it's also aligned with the other connectors. All right. Next, we have our ear servos. So we've got one with 3 wires and one with just 1 wire. The one with the 1 wire and the red marker is the right ear, and the one with 3 wires is the left ear. So I'll put the left ear in first, push that down. Then I will rotate the right ear and push that down, and just make sure that, again, all the connectors are level. So next, we want to go ahead and start bringing the fans in. So we'll try to do this in an order that makes sense. So we'll start with the head roll and then work our way down. So we're going to take our head roll fan and pull this actuator cable back a little. And I'm going to insert it into the slot in front of the actuator cable. You can see it coming through. I'm just going to push it up in this direction. And then I want to feed it through this slot. It'll need to come up from this area. So I'm going to feed it back to that area. Can use some tweezers to gently guide it through. Pull that wire up like that. So make sure that it's feeding through that. I'm going to bring it under this cable so that it comes through here. I'm going to bring it and plug it into the head roll slot there. Okay. So next we'll do the head pan. So I'll come back over here. And here's my head pan wire. Do the same thing. I'm going to take it, going to route it through here, out this way. And then I'm going to take it, and I'm also going to send it back through this slot here so that it comes up right here. Use some tweezers to grab that. And pull that through. So gentle, and route it under this wire. And I'm going to plug it in to the head pan slot right here. Push it down. Make sure I've got this cable routed. It's got a little bit of excess in it. Just want to pull it through there for right now, like that. So next we have the head tilt. Spin this around. The head tilt is this motor right here. And we'll do the same thing with it. I'm going to go ahead and push it through the slot. Get out here. Grab hold of it. And we're going to feed it right back down into here. And so we can use our tweezers to grab hold of it, pull it through there, like that. I'm just going to route it under that wire, bring it up to the head tilt, and plug it in there like that. Take this wire and make sure that we've got it routed out of the way. Just like that. So now we have one left, which is the right leg. So that's this guy here. You take it through this opening. It'll push out. And then we're going to feed it back in through the slot here. Rotate around. You can see it. And we're going to drive it upwards like that. So we go to push out there. And I'm just going to grab it with the tweezers. Help it through. Pull it through there. I'm going to bring it under this wire, like that. And I bring it around, and we will plug it into the right, just like that. All right. So we've got all of the fans except for one plugged in. So now we've just got this left leg coming in through here. So I'm going to rotate this around, and I'm just going to feed it through here. Push it so that it comes up, just like we've been doing right here. You can use some tweezers to give it some room. Encourage it to emerge from there. So pull that through like that. And I'm going to route it under all of this. Under there. And bring it down and plug it in the correct spot right there. So now we've got everything in this area connected.